in my life. Oh, I gotta flip it. How do I flip it? Is it on the... Oh, Jesus. How do you flip the camera? I want to flip my camera. Get that over there. Can I flip it? Flip it? There we go. Let's flip it. Okay. I'm just doing this live. Because I'm not going to be editing and stuff, but I did this painting last night on another social media platform, and I want to fix it a little bit. So thanks for being here. And I didn't prepare beforehand. I just turned it on. I spent the last 2 hours on another social media, and OMG, I feel like a depraved person, okay? Like I watched this guy hunting with his 4 dogs, but one's just a little dog, a little brave dog, and they're like barking at this mountain lion that this guy's hunting. Now, I don't know what he's going to do with this mountain lion, why he's hunting this mountain lion. You know, I'm not a hunter, and if people, you know, I realize guys like to hunt, and it's not like I'm so totally anti-hunting, but this dog, I'm going to start crying. This little dog is getting close to this mountain lion. The mountain lion swipes at him a little bit, and they're like on a rocky hill, you guys, and the mountain lion swipes the little doggy off the hill and then leaves, of course. So the mountain lion is going to kill that little dog. You know, I didn't need to see that. I reported that person for violence. I did not need to see that. So I'm feeling really sick to my stomach from that. So I thought, well, painting always makes me feel better, so I'm going to clean this up. This is looking quite dull right now, and part of it's because I was playing around with modeling paste last night, and nothing really went the way I planned. I didn't even plan on doing this, and I like this painting. I think it's real cute, but I don't like this in here, so we're going to fix that. In fact, maybe I'll just make this all pink. But of course, the color I used, I think I'd mixed with modeling paste, so I can't say that I can reproduce it. So I just started, you guys, without getting ready first, just because I'm not feeling so good right now due to watching that and then some other things that were just disturbing, you know. And so I unfollowed those people, of course. I like peeling this stuff out. You guys ever like doing that? Peeling it out, peeling out your acrylic. So anyway, that's my Friday night. Woohoo. I'm gonna take my kids golfing Sunday. We're gonna go. Well, my son and his girlfriend, my other son doesn't really want to go. He says he doesn't like it, but my younger son and his girlfriend love it. And I love it too. It's just really fun kind of atmosphere. We like going. It's a kind of an expensive thing to do, but we enjoy it. So we're gonna go do a little top golf together, and that should be fun. So I'm looking forward to that. But oh my gosh, and then I scrolled across somebody's Instagram who has tried to unalive themselves many times, and felt the need to reach out to them and tell them to stay strong and get help. And you know, not do that. And, oh, heavy. Like, usually when I go, I might get into that, we'll see. Usually when I go on social media, it's to, well, to see art most of all, but to, you know, to kind of have some fun and relax. I love comedy, so I love to watch comedy. And I mean, I do enjoy, you know, being active on some social issues and stuff, but I don't want to see that stuff. So what I used to look at people's pages before I would follow them, and I've gotten a little bit lazy about that, and I have not been doing that, and I need to start doing that again. So this is a little bit busy, so I am gonna just go over it like this. I'm happy with these. I might do a little touch up here, but this one I went a little crazy, I think, and I think that it just is too busy. So, and then I did this on other social media, and then I watched it, and it didn't film me for the whole time that I did the video. It cut it short or so, I don't know. So I'll try not to be on here too long because I don't want that to, oh, and I don't have my plug. I don't have my iPad plugged in, but it should be okay. So we're just kind of cleaning up. Now this has texture because, like I said, I was using a modeling paste last night, and texture is okay. I'm good with that. But it makes, when you want to paint over, it just makes it a little more complicated, I guess. Does that make sense? Man, it's like I just watched some terrible documentary, or that feeling that you have sometimes when you have an argument with your spouse or something. You know what I mean? Like, you're just like, I'm just like, oh. It's like I'm traumatized, you guys. I got traumatized. That's what it is. I'm like having a trauma response to the stuff that I saw. Like, why is this on my feed? I don't want to see it. So, and I don't want to be bombarded with messages like, we're starting this thing. Do you want to be a part of it? You know, like money, 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 money. And I get you have to market, but do you have to market to me 3 times a day? Please don't do that. I won't do it to anybody. Please don't do it to me, you know? Anyway, enough of my complaining. Let's get to art now. Let's get to some art, babies. It's a little bit lighter pink. I do like this, but I think I'm going to go over the pinks and just brighten it up a little bit. So let me know if you like this funky painting. I like it. I dig it. It's quite simple, you know. It's not anything fancy, but it was just fun. What I realized was I was trying this new thing out, and it didn't turn out. So then I just switched it up and and then I started playing a little more with the paint, and then, you know, this is what happened with it, right? Well, I have watched some people say that when you're going to, sorry if my shoulder's in the way. Let me see, make sure I have this focused nice and close too. I could make it a little bit closer. There we go. And Am I live? Does it say I'm live? I think it does say I'm live. I think, yeah, it says I'm live. I don't see a timer in here. Okay. Well, anyway. I forgot what I was saying. Oh, well. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, does it, my lovelies? Thank you for checking this out. I like to do a lot of different kind of art. I started with fluid art. I always wanted to paint for a long time, but I just didn't do it. I just didn't do it. Anyway. I love YouTube. I watch a lot of true crime when I'm not painting. And I do like to follow artists and stuff, see what they're doing. Oh, I remember what I was going to say now. So, when I had started playing around with the modeling page, what was going on was I was like warming up. So, I've read before, like if you're going to do abstracts, it's good to do some exercises, like some painting exercises, or play with your paints for a while before you really sit down and start painting. And that's kind of like what I was doing, but I was doing it online. I have to switch my brush. Now I do like this because the paste gave it a little bit of a pearlescent kind of look, but if I covered this with resin, it will shine it up, you know what I mean? So we'll just do the big parts right now. And then oops, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I'm gonna turn it. We'll do the big parts right now, and then I should start at the top and work my way down. That's what I should do, right? Okay, so then when I cover it with the resin, it will bring the shine back. So you know when your paint's dry, they're gonna dry a little bit dull. And if you can kind of hear some noise in the background, my son is like in a meetup thing online, and he gets pretty passionate about it. And I think it's a philosophy group, but I'm not sure. But they get pretty passionate, you know, about their views. But what's cool is they do respect each other's views, and then, you know, they learn from one another too, because they're expressing, you know, how they view things, or what, you know, their view on the world, or maybe what's best way to think about life, which I don't know if I could commit to one philosopher on that or not. You'd let me know if in the comments if you could. And then, you know, the way when you look at something, right, you might see it a certain way, and then just like with painting, and then later you might interpret that the thing that you interpreted a certain way, you might interpret it different later. Does that make sense? I don't know. I just know that I gotta stay off social media, man. Oh my God. It was just so devastating. Like, I thought you had to go on the dark web to see some of that craziness. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have a simple, boring life. Thank you. Okay, I already did this over here, right? Yes, I did. I don't want to say boring, but you know what I mean. I don't need to see that some guy's poor little dog that was just trying to help had to meet a violent death. Why? Because you just wanted to catch a mountain lion? I don't understand. How could you do that to your pet that you love? I couldn't imagine doing that to my pet. I love my little dog, my little cat. Well, he's a big boy. He's a big cat. My other cat disappeared from the neighborhood, and so did another cat in the neighborhood. And I live in a condo. I don't live in the country. I live in a populated area, so I don't know what happened. I thought my cat was staying at the neighbors, and she was visiting the neighbors, but I thought the neighbors had her and maybe they moved. And then I talked to him just the other day, and he said, no, we haven't seen her for a long time, so I don't know what happened. So I'm kind of sad about that too. All right, I like that pink. You like that pink better than this one? I do. It needs a little cleanup, you know. I was just having a good time last night doing this. So I think trying to work with the modeling paste was like my warm-up, and then I had no idea I was going to do this painting. And then I did it. And I love this green. It's like a avocado green, and I love avocados. So how could you not? If you love avocados, you probably got a little pink right there. I don't know if I can get it off. Anyway, and I love the color green. It was my favorite color for a long time. It's hard to have a favorite color right now, but for a long time it was like that was my favorite color, and I still really like it. I love how trees and stems and flowers and the leaves on flowers, how there's so many different shades of green. I just think it is so cool. And it's just such a pretty color to see. Just like different colors of blue too. I love blue a lot. I probably use blue the most in my paintings, I bet. Although this one doesn't have any. I hear my cat meowing. Moo Moo, I'm up here. Okay, there's that. And we'll get out the little brush for those little tiny tight spots. So just remember that your painting isn't done until you say it's done. So like even if you do a pour, or if you paint something and you're like, I don't like how that turned out, then you can add to it and embellish it, or you can just start over. Yeah, I'm up here, boo-boo. What you doing? Where are you? Hi. Hi, Mommy. You could hear me, but you just didn't know where I was, huh? Hi, baby. You're so pretty. Yes, you are. You're such a handsome boy. Yes, you are. What you doing? I'm painting, sweet love. I'm just going to go around the edge right here. While I'm looking at it, we're going to clean it up. I had a different color originally because I had something different in mind, but I think pink around the edge here is a good idea. Yes, indeed. What is it? Do you want me to open up the window for you? Do you want to get up in the window? Do you? I'll open it up. Hang on just a second. Open the window for my cat. You want me to open the window for you? Come here. No, I'm not going to go out. Come here. I'll open up the window. You can sit in the window if you want to. Come here. Come here, babe. Come over here, little one. Do you want to get in the window? Momo, look. You can get in the window if you want to. You want to do that? Not interested? I'm not going to give you any more treats. I know, you've been working me a lot. And I've been giving you a lot of treats lately. You got your dry food and you're done with treats. You're done with treats for the night, honey. Moo would just eat. I think Moo would eat till he throws up. That's what I think he would do. That's what I think. You would eat what? Would you eat till you throw up? I think you would. What, you want to show me something? What is it? I don't want to let you out. You have to go out through the kitty door if you want out. Okay, I don't think I did this part right here, you guys. Did I? I was just drawing. Still looks like that other color to me. Okay. Whoops. There we go. Let's get that covered. I might have to get the black out too. Clean that up a little bit. So I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit. This is going to come through and probably have to do another coat of pink in here. But I'll probably have to wait for it to dry to do that. And then I might embellish that later, but I'm not going to do it right now because I'm just kind of like touching up the pink right now. Oops. Let's get the little brush out for these little areas here. No. There we go. I feel like I gotta hold it on the inside because I've already got paint on there. Okay, like this. I think that's in the right place. Let me just look really quick and see if that's still in the camera. Yeah, it looks like it is. Hopefully it doesn't get cut off when I publish it. Okay, so we're just gonna do this in here. And I don't have any music on because I'll get a copyright claim. If I use somebody's music without permission, so if I have to use copyright-free music. Otherwise I'll get a claim, and then what that means is that if I'm not monetized on the channel, so I don't make any money on my channel here. I don't make any money on any of my channels, but I don't make any money on this channel. And but if I ever did start to make a little bit of income, then anything, if you have music by an artist, like let's say I put Post Malone on here or something, then even though I did the art because I used his music, then he would get all the profit from the video. I wouldn't get any. So we'll just paint in the quiet. I hope you guys are having a nice weekend. It was a holiday today. And I've been divorced for a long time, but I was married for a long time too. And I thought about my ex-mother-in-law because her husband is a vet. He's buried in a really nice military. My kid's his grandfather She's buried in a really nice military, what do you call it? Cemetery. She'll be buried there too when she passes. Her casket will just go on top of his, which is kind of cool. Anyway, she likes to go to the gravesite to see him on Veterans Day. And I was worried that my ex-husband wouldn't take her because he's kind of a brat. And, but I had to stop myself. I can't get that involved. Even though it's my kids' grandmother, I have to kind of stay out of it because it's too much for me. So I was hoping that she got to go today, but I didn't even want to ask. But then I would feel like I need to take her, and I just don't think it's appropriate. And it's not my fault. It's not my job to make up for what my ex-husband doesn't do for his mother. Although I used to feel that it was. So it's important for me to have that boundary. Okay, let's add a little more into the little, let's just brighten it up a little bit. There, we've got a little more there. Don't have to a lot, just a little, just a wee bit. You can see the black in here, so I'm going to go over this. So, there we go. There, that's pretty. Did I already do this part? Oh, I can hear the wind out there. Must be raining a little bit tonight. Either that or it's cars, but it must be raining because otherwise I wouldn't hear that sound. All right. I'm gonna get it on my arm, I just know it. A bunch of paint all over the back of my arm last night after I got done doing this. Yep, see, look, I already got some paint on my arm. It's just inevitable with me. That's just how it is. Oh, oh, because I have some right there. I don't know how I got that on there. It's because there's some down in here like that. I don't know where that came from. All right, back to it. Oops. It's a big one, so I gotta use it on the big drop there. Boom, boom, boom. Bam, 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 bam. This is playful. I like this because it's playful. Bam. Let's see. Are there any little spots I left off? It looks like I didn't do this part. Did I do this one? I don't think I did I? I don't think so. Let's do this and I'll turn the canvas around and I'll do that other little part. Then I think we'll maybe add a little black. I sure do like this color here. Looks like I already did that right there. Okay, let's see. It just looks like I didn't do that right there, so let's do that. Hang on a second here while I get it in place. There we go. Okay, so we'll just do this here. Okay. I'm going to cover up that black. What do I see popping out? I don't know if you can see it or not. All right. Just want to pop out over here too. Right there. Right there. Right there. We're just going to make it kind of thick in here so cover it up. It's a good little tiny brush, huh? I'm painting with a little brush. I'm painting with a tiny brush. That's what I'm doing. So I'm just kind of touching it. Touching it up. Let's see. What else? Maybe I should have done the black first, huh? And then done the pink. Because I think when I do the black, it's possible I'll make some boo-boos or some, oops. Make some messes, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Usually I'm really chatty Cathy when I paint, but I am having to recover from the weirdness I experienced today on the other social media platforms, so I'm a little bit freaked out, so I'm trying to calm down. You know, when I go to social media, I want to like kind of laugh and have fun, maybe be inspired. But the last thing I want to do is start crying. You know what I mean? I don't need to go to social media to have a cry. Oops. Never really experienced that before. You guys experience that on social media? You watch something and you're like, oh my God, that just made me so sad. Even watching the destruction in Gaza is just heartbreaking. And I'm not taking a side on that war. I'm just saying war is heartbreaking. The trauma of those children. The world can be a really beautiful place, but man, it can be really dark. It can be really dark, you know? Part of me just wants to bury my head in the sand. I don't want to know. Maybe that's a bad way to be. It's like I've experienced enough already. You know what I'm saying? No more. I don't want to fight about shit. I don't want to have to be right. I just want to be. I just want to be. Okay. Now let's get some black out. I think I have some right here. I do. Let's do a little black touch up. I love pink and black together. I think it's so cute. And white looks good too. Hot pink and white, black and white. Hot pink and black. All right, now what's this? What's this little cute brush? Look at that. I think I was using some blue the last time I used it. I dyed it, but it's flat that way. I wonder if I can use it to do my little circles. Because that other brush is about had it. It's about had, hey, it was about had it, you guys. That other little brush about had it. All right. So I should start, I'm going to start here, here, here. And then I'll go down and then I'll turn it, flip it. Then I'll flip it. think I'm gonna do a video. I ordered a bunch of stuff from is it Temu or Temu? Somebody today told me it's Temu. Temu, I guess. I don't know. But I ordered a bunch of stuff, and I've had it here for maybe 2 months, anywhere between 4 to 8 weeks. And I forgot what I ordered. So I'm thinking that I might do a video tomorrow, and I'll film it and edit it and everything, so you don't have to watch the boring parts. And I'll open up what I got, what I bought. I did buy like a little heating pad warmer thing for my resin, and I already used it. And I don't have anything else to compare it to because the first one I've ever had, but it worked really good, and it got the bubbles out. It was only around, I got the bigger one, so maybe it was like $35 or $38, but they can be super expensive on Amazon. So I felt like I got a good value on that. I did order some gold leaf and silver leaf and like bronze leaf, little squares of it to use in my art. I haven't used it yet. I just got a piece out and was kind of playing with it a little bit. So that's something I want to do. But I have this big box. I don't know what's in it. So it's kind of exciting when you wait because you have fun buying it. And then if you just wait a really long time to open it up, it's like a brand new treat all over again. Or it could be like, well, what was I thinking? Wait, what was I going to use this for? There. Let's clean this up right here. I'm trying to be really careful. I'll just go that far because I'm going to turn the canvas. There. I'm a slow painter, you guys. I don't know if everybody is or not, but a lot of times people speed things up because they don't want you to lose your interest. So if you're watching this, you might be like, this is really boring. And it might be because I'm just doing that. I'm not going to speed it up. That's just how I do it. And what I should do right here is bring this down like this, because this is going to be behind the circle. So I want to get this first. And then I'll bring it around like this over the top, like that. Because I want to have a definition that shows that the little circles on top of the avocado part. There. Like that. Like that. Yeah, yeah. I like it. I like it. I like it. Would that be a good name for a club? The Pink Avocado. Welcome to the Pink Avocado. Oh, I just thought that could sound weird. That's okay, I like it. Little play on words there, huh? Nothing wrong with innuendo. What's the name of the painting? Boom. Oh, whoopsie. Oh, well. I used to say that all the time. My ex-husband would make so much fun of me because I'd always go, whoopsie daisy. My mom would say it all the time, and then I used to say it all the time. I don't say it that much anymore. I think because I was teased too much, maybe. I don't know. Let's just blame it on him, right? We're going to blame it on him. That's what you get to do when you get divorced. You just get to blame your ex for everything. I'm just joking. And yeah, I got divorced a long ass time ago. But it was a long relationship. When I got divorced, I was like, I am never getting into a relationship again, ever. The price was too high to pay, I thought. Okay. Should we just do a little, I think what we should do on this one right here, for the heck of it, is just do like a little bit of a circle right here. I feel like it will be good if I just kind of finish it off a little bit like this. Even though you don't get to see all of it, I think it completes it better, in my opinion. Like that. That's what I think. I like it. I like it better like that. There. I think that's better. All right, let's move on down to here. I need to finish this edge off here. Definitely needs to be black there. Oops. There. We're cleaning it up. We're just cleaning it up a little bit. There. I like it. Excuse me. A little hiccup. All right, let's just do this part down here and then I'll flip it. We'll flip it. Maybe I won't flip it. We'll see. I don't mind reaching right now. But I want to do this first. I don't mind that this one's going off the edge. But I didn't like not having any black right there. And I don't mind that that's going off the edge either. It seems appropriate. I like having a little bit of green right there, actually. I think that's kind of cool. I like this, how it lightens up right there, so I'm going to let that be like that. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm just taking a look at it right now for a minute. Taking a look at it, baby. Let me see. Oops. A little more, a little more than I wanted right there. Oh well. It is what it is. Okay. Now, because of that, here your little pink brush. Because of that. Just highlight this a little bit, right like that. Like that. Right there. A little bit right here. Like that. More color in there. 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 I keep saying that. There, there, there. When's she gonna be done? We don't know. We don't know. Now, is it possible? Is it possible? Oh, like that. Oh, because I got black in there from that black. Okay, hang on a second. I want to try something real quick. Just un momento. I gotta get that off of there. Okay, now what I want to do, I just want to do a little bit more and then I'm signing off, okay? Just a little bit. A little bit. iridescent in there. Now, how did I get that color? That is the mystery. Tiny bit of white, just a tiny bit. No, you've got to shut all the way, all the way. All right. Mixing some iridescent white and some green. And, nope, that's not the color I want, so let's just see what else we need. I don't know. It's gonna make it, this might dull it a little bit. Let's see though. Let's try a little blue in there. Oh, is that gonna make it yellowish? Dull. No. Yep, took the bright right out of it. Took the bright right out of it. I shouldn't have used that color. Sheol. Let's see. Oh. About that. Playing with color now. I understand if you don't want to watch this. Oops, that's a bit much. It's going to be kind of dark now. No, we're just messing around. We're just messing around now. That's pretty. But no. I don't know about that. Where's the iridescent? What's that little more iridescent? Do want to add a little color. I like the greens. I guess it's a green, kind of a bluish green. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Lighten it up a little. Put some white in it. You just get right back over there. A little white goes a long way, doesn't it? A little more green. One, two. Well, then that white had to show back up, didn't it? Maybe. was wet. So it blended more. What do you think? A little bit, maybe? Maybe. Why not? It's only paint, right? It's only paint. It's only paint. My pink avocado. It's only paint, baby. Let's rinse it out. Oh, we got a lot of green in there now. Let's clean it. I'm dipping it in water. I always have a cup of water with some brushes in it by me. I'm a lazy painter. I shouldn't be AddColor2Life. I should be like the lazy painter. So instead of thoroughly cleaning my brushes when I get done, I just bloop, put them in the water. And then I clean it out the next day. Or the next day after that. Right? Let's see, guys. What you think? What you think? I'm thinking of that Ray LaMontagne song. In the airwaves. I love that song. It says, what you think or something. And she says, I'm coming with you. And he's like, heading out East LA. Da da da. Da da da. Feels so good to get out of the city. It's actually from that movie, The Gambler, with Mark Wahlberg. And I tried listening to other songs that he did. I don't necessarily like his music that much, but I really like that song from that movie. What you doing, Betsy Sue? She said, I'm coming with you. She said, what you thinking? I'm coming with you. I like it. I like this color I made. It's pretty. There. Pretty, huh? I got a lot of it too. I might have to just get another canvas out. But I'll turn off the camera. I don't want to bore you guys. What you doing, Betsy Sue? I'll have to listen to that song. It's called Airwaves by Ray LaMontagne or Tange or something. Just put in Airwaves. It's a great song. I'm not doing it justice. Excuse me. I'm one of those people who sings a song to people and go, do you know that song? I love that song. And I'll go, No, I never heard it before. And then it'll come on the radio back in the day, and I go, it's this song. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, I have the album. Because I don't really sing them, I guess, that well, you know what I'm saying? Makes me laugh. Yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty because it's got the shimmer in it. I like shimmer a lot. I can see it. You might not be able to see it, but you'll be able to see it when I coat it with a resin. Then you'll be able to see it. I'll post a picture of it after I coat it. Oh yeah, I'm liking that. Light's hitting on my eye really good right here. It's pretty. Very pretty. It's very, very pretty. What you doing, Betsy Sue? I don't think I can get copyrighted for singing a song. Can I? They wouldn't recognize it anyway. Oops. It's all right. Pretty, huh? It's pretty. I'm feeling better now. I was feeling pretty sick to my stomach when I started from the videos I watched. I reported one of them for violence, the one with the mountain lion. I don't want to see that stuff. Let me go to a hunting channel if I'm going to watch that, you know what I'm saying? A little piece of what? And the main reason why I created this color was because I wanted to do something with this. It's just a little bit boring.
Yeah, I'm still in here, Mommy. Yeah, I'm almost done. We can hang out. I love you. Oops. I have to go over that pink again. Gotta get my smaller brush. Just embellishing my painting booth. That's a lot. That's too much. I want to be careful. Here we go. And my little moo-moo's down here. You're so sweet, honey. You're such a sweet kitty cat. You're such a sweet love. You guys like the extra color I do? Let me know if you'd like it. I like it. Maybe it's a little busy, but I like it. And we're gonna put some inside this area too, I think. Yeah, that dog can't get you, honey. He's just barking. Yeah, you can go get in the window, open the window for you, and check it out and see what's going on out there. I think he went and got in the window finally. Opened it up for him. It's kind of cold in here. Yeah, you're in the window, aren't you, you little cutie pie? Yeah, see, I opened that up for you. So you could check it out. You could see what's going on out there. There's a dog barking. Maybe there's a kitty cat walking by, huh? You ever notice you're holding your breath? You forget to breathe. It happens to me a lot. I wouldn't say it's a good sign. Seems like I should have put a circle there. I think that's about it. Well, let's do these circles inside. And then we're done for the night.
sleep. Where you going, Betsy Sue? She said, what you think? I'm coming with you. Feels so good to get out of the city. Okay. There we go. What you guys think? Let me know. No, I said I was going to put a little in here. Where do I want to put it? I don't know. Maybe a little here. Maybe a little right here. I have some guys at work teasing me, saying that my painting looked like like that lady in New Mexico. And I'd have to say on this painting, I'm gonna give them that. It does look like that thing that they said. Because I like to paint a lot of flowers. I'm not doing it with a flower, I'm doing it with an avocado. Doing it with an avocado, baby. Okay, apologize, I'm cracking myself up. All right, I think that looks pretty good. I'll post a picture when I resin it. Of course, when it dries, it looks kind of bright when the paint's wet, and then it dries kind of, what do you want to call it? Dries kind of dull. But we can gloss it. I might even just gloss it, But you can gloss it or you can resin it, and then it brings the shine back. So, but I have some paint left, so I'm gonna turn off the camera, and then I think I have a wood panel, and I think I'm gonna maybe cover it with what I have there, or embellish something. So if you joined me, I appreciate it, and I'm gonna sign off now, guys. Oh, let me show you. I'll show you up close. It's gonna make a sound. Sorry. Take this off of the camera, off of the stand. Sorry about that. I'll show you up close, and then I'm gonna sign off. Here it is from my vantage point. And I might add more, I don't know. But I've been on for 96 minutes. That's a long time to watch a video, because I'm not going to edit it. I'm just going to post it. So once I figure out how to turn off the live, then I'm going to. So there it is. I really had fun doing it. I feel so much better. I'm so glad I came in here and started painting, because I was shook up. All right, you guys. Hey, if you're thinking about painting, do it. Don't wait any longer. I wanted to start painting at age 35, and I started around, I don't know, age 57 or 58 or something. Don't wait that long. Okay, guys. Thanks. I love you. Peace.